What is up, everybody? I'm the Retro Nerd, and welcome to an episode of Retro Night. That's right, you know, I haven't done a Retro Night in probably so long because I've been doing so many of the Retro Nerd plays and starting up Burning Rubber that, you know, I kind of lose track of what shows I haven't done and did in a while. But I have been building up some old school games for Retro Night episodes, especially coming up next month. In March, we are doing Superhero March. Well, one, because February we had Deadpool launch as a movie, and then in March we're gonna have Batman vs Superman, so why not? I mean, might as well do something for it. So I decided that I'm gonna play Marvel and DC games. I'm gonna play through Injustice Gods Among Us' story mode, because that has a very similar premise of Batman vs Superman in it, so why not? But anyways, we are playing Greendog, the beach surfer dude, for the Sega Genesis. This game, let's just say it's very unique. Pretty much you play as Greendog. He ends up wiping out on a beach and gets a mysterious Aztec amulet attached to his neck, and he cannot remove it until he finds all the Aztec gold and puts all the gold into its spot, I guess. It's like home, and then he can finally remove it. But until then, all animals and creatures attack him whenever he's in sight. So like, fuck, if you walked up to like a nice little kitten that's usually nice to him, but this time around he's wearing that Aztec fucking necklace, that cute little kitten would probably try to claw his eyes out. So yeah, that's the whole premise of this game, is to get the necklace off of you, because well, with the necklace still on, you can't go back and surfs up, dude. You know, you can't go ride the ride the waves. So now, for nostalgic value for me, never played it before. I happened to pick it up at a thrift store. I'm like, huh, I've seen some people play this before. I think I've seen AVGN play it. I know I've seen, maybe it was the Game Grumps play it. Maybe that's who I saw play it. But it was one of those two play it, and like they just hated it. For me, I didn't hate it so much. It was a little difficult, but after I got down with the mechanics and figure out how to do everything, it was actually pretty fun and pretty easy to play. You know, you have to, you know, time your frisbee attack. Yeah, you actually throw a frisbee as your weapon. You gotta make sure you get that timed and everything like that with your jumps. Jumping's kind of slippery, so what I do is when I jump forward, I jump back a little bit so I land perfectly on the thing, so I don't keep landing in the water and getting attacked by piranhas. At first, when you see me start jumping, you notice that I'll land in the pit and get attacked by the fish and the piranhas and all that stuff. But it's not until like the later levels that you actually notice me sort of start doing that whole motion where I jump and then go back a little bit so I can land perfectly. What's cool is enemies die in one hit, and there's actually boss battles in this game, which is awesome. You know, some of these games, you know, like this, you just think, oh, there's no boss battle, it's just complete the level. But no, this has actually got boss battles in it, and that's pretty cool. I like it. So pretty much your health bar is represented by an empty bar that says damage. So if it's all black, that means you've taken no damage. If it starts filling up to green, and then I think it goes to yellow, and then it goes to red, that means you took a certain amount of damage. So depending on where that bar is filled up at, that's how much damage you've taken, and depending on if it starts blinking red, you know, if it's blinking red, that's one more hit and you're dead. If it's not in that area at all and it's still, you know, halfway filled or something like that, you're good for a couple more hits. So, but one of the items that the enemies drop sometimes after you kill them is a can of, I'm assuming, soda. If you pick up the soda, it'll actually reduce some of the damage that you have taken, and so forth. All the other food items are not health whatsoever. They are nothing more than points, and that kind of sucks because I got confused with it a lot. And I'm just like, oh, this is not health. This is just points. Thanks. But regardless of that, it's still a pretty fun game, and I like it. Like I said, Game Grumps or AVGN, whoever played it, they did not seem to like it, but it was a pretty nice little simple platformer. I mean, not too hard, a little challenging to people because the controls aren't programmed too well. So, but other than that, it's a nice solid game for the Sega Genesis. You know, it's no Sonic, it's no Mario type of dealio, but hey, it was a pretty good. Just like, hey, let's do this idea. Okay, let's do it, and that was the end of it. So it was good for a one game deal. You know, you're not getting like one of those let's make 50 million different Sonic games and all of them pretty much be shit except for the originals. So sometimes doing one game and letting it be a hit and that's it, sometimes the best way to do games. Not all the time does your game need a sequel. But anyways, guys, I've been the Retro Nerd. This has been an episode of Retro Night, and we were playing Greendog, Beach Surfer Dude. Pretty sweet game for the Sega Genesis. I recommend checking it out. But anyways, guys, Retro Nerd out.